just 2 shots back after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This one might roll into the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Well played, mate. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if you can hold this. It's on a great line. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And now 4 under for the tournament. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Here's some action from just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Nailed it. Okay, let's get back to the action. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Didn't quite hit it, did you? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Good putt, that. It's currently tied for 4th. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well played. typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into a share of first. Looks good off the blade. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's heading into the rough, I think. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Opting for the 6 iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Sitting at 1 under. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 12th, here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Ah, absolutely flushed. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Now leading by 1 shot. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. like the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Pretty good shot there.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. You like that, didn't you? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Let's return to live play now. The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. This one needs to kick left. Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. Looking great now.
Well done. And let's have one more look at that shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas, lining up for his second. Nice putt to make that one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Ouch, that hurts. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.